This is the debate at Minnesota Public Radio. We have Betty McCollum, incumbent, many of her supporters here, and we have Tony Hernandez, and we're about to start in a few minutes.
When we're dealing with audio controls, it's so distracting and so dangerous. There's even apps out now that allow them to disable the phone while they're teenagers.
I'm Mike Mulcahy, inviting you to stay with us for a special live debate featuring the candidates for Congress in Minnesota's 4th District. It's the first of a series of debates we'll be hosting this week at the NPR State Fair booth. Politics at the fair coming up. What better place to start than the 4th Congressional District? After all, it's the district that includes the fairgrounds. Because of redistricting this year, the 4th now stretches from its traditional St. Paul and Ramsey County boundaries all the way to Stillwater. And we're happy to be joined here at the NPR State Fair booth by 3 people who want to represent the 4th District in Washington for the next 2 years. Betty McCollum is the Democratic incumbent. She was first elected to Congress in 2000. She's a former state legislator and a member of the powerful appropriations committees. And the Independence Party candidate is Steve Carlson. He's a writer and a consultant. Steve Carlson from the Independence Party.
Thanks. Mike, first of all, I'd like to publicly thank God that I can be here today. I do not represent any religion, but America is a miracle. It is exceptional, especially our Constitution, which is our major export to the world. Now, Tea Party people nationwide are responding to the call of that Constitution, which is divinely inspired. This is hallowed ground in yet another way. In 1998, the Independence Party of Minnesota, with a notably independent and informal leader, Jesse Ventura, shocked the world when he led Minnesota voters to reject our 2-party stranglehold on state elections. The time has come in 2012 for the American voters to set aside these 2 political syndicates to end the gridlock in Washington, D.C.
Okay, Betty McCollum.
Hi, I'm Betty, and I'm running to represent people in the new Congressional 4th District. I'm very excited about what we can do working together. We need to end the gridlock in Washington, and we need to be moving this country forward, not backward. And I'm very excited about going back and getting this economy moving. We've been stalled in gridlock because everybody has held everything at bay, waiting for the presidential election outcome. We can't do that. We need to be moving this country forward. And I'm also excited about going and working on protecting rights, women's rights, workers' rights, voting rights, making sure that people in this country have the opportunity and right to live to what the promise of the Constitution is.
McCollum says she wants to fight for voting rights, but her party setting quotas for blacks and whites. She says she's representing all of Minnesota, but she really represents a Democrat quota. Up here we've always talked about integration, but today we're spreading quotas all across the nation. So instead of an intelligent conversation, the Democrats use cynical manipulation. Make it count. Let the voters govern. Our democratic system makes you the sovereign. Any kind of gender or racial steering is just another form of social engineering. We need a social system that's just and fair. A quota system just gives you a musical chair. The Democratic Party doesn't want your idea. They just want you to sit there for the world to see you. And when the party's over and they go back to work, you get to see Keith Ellison go totally berserk. He's calling his opponent a low-life scumbag. You know that's just a lot of political humbug. Make it count. Let the voters govern. In our democratic system, you know you're the sovereign. To close the unemployment and learning gap, you don't just hire performers to sing and rap. You've got to get employers to make some jobs. Not smiling politicians and their adoring mobs. Does anyone even know where jobs could really come from? Well, it's not from Keith Ellison or Betty McCollum. I heard a Republican talking enterprise zone. Now, it's not a bad idea, and he's not alone. An enterprise zone might make things happen. Let everyone join in and don't leave anyone napping. Make it count. Let the voters govern. Our democratic system makes you the sovereign. I'm not a Republican, not a Democrat. Don't have a safe seat, not immune from defeat. I'm running for my office and I'm not standing pat. My congressional district stuck on Democrat. I want more economic development. I'm running for the House as an independent. Let's give the people back a little liberty. Let's break open the quota. Let's bring back Minnesota. Let's join the party of independence. Let's leave a world for our descendants. Let's bring them up so they can learn. Let's work together so they can earn. Let's help them raise a family. Let's build a just community. Make it count. Let the voters govern. In our democratic system, you know you're the sovereign. Vote for change. Vote for the Unity Party. In 212, we need America's community party. We still have same-day registration. You just got to find your voting station. Then vote in the morning or vote in the night. Just vote to set your nation right. Vote for change.